Well, tonight's presidential debate is expected to bring in tens of millions of viewers, and debates are the only televised events that even come close to matching the Super Bowl ratings. But will all that attention actually make a difference in November? Our Nick Simon asked the experts. He's here for you now with the answers.
Sherry, at this point in the election cycle, polls will tell you that almost everyone's made up their minds already. But the political experts I talked to say that if you look behind the polls, you'll find a lot of people who are using tonight's debate to make their final decision.
So you always have to be a little cautious about what it means to be undecided. We tend not to take your word for it. We tend to re-ask the question, well, if you had to decide today, which way would you be leaning? And so the numbers you usually hear include those leaners.
The experts tell me that the impacts from debates can be huge. Remember, poor debate performance was one of the main reasons why Biden dropped out of the race. And that set the stage for tonight's debate to be more important than ever.
We're in a completely different race. This is the first and maybe the only debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. And we're in a shortened campaign where a lot of people don't know a whole lot about Kamala Harris. So they'll be able to learn that tonight.
Voters will want to hear about policy tonight. But experts say what happens around those answers can be just as important.
There are folks who are there like a sporting event where they want to root for their side. There are people who really do like to hear policy issue discussion. But a lot of times the low information voters are these third kind, and they just want to see what the candidates are like under pressure. They want to get a sense of the candidates' personalities. They want to see unscripted moments.
Young voters we talked to agree. They tell us tonight's debate will have an impact on their decision in November.
A lot of people are on the fence, but a lot of people aren't I know a lot of people definitely aren't going to go for Trump because of just his experience as a president, what they've seen from him. They definitely want to give Kamala a try, but they're definitely not fully on board, but they're definitely willing to give her a chance, is what I've heard mostly.
I'm looking forward to seeing how they lay out their policies and the lack thereof. So I'm hoping that the candidates both present themselves in a mature manner. That's what I'm hoping for.
The debate is set to start at 9 o'clock tonight on our sister station, WLAJ. We'll have post-debate coverage right here on 6 News for our 11 o'clock broadcast, and you won't want to miss it.